if you run offense at her, you got to worry about dribbling the ball in front of her. But if you run offense away from her, she's so good.
Another steal, Hidalgo.
A lot of blitzing. A lot of blitzing.
Miles, the dipsy-do up and in. And she continues to be a magician on the move.
In a game, Notre Dame students can go over to a restaurant right on campus and walk home with some nachos and get a coupon. Miles, that's your nacho basket.
Citron has to get it in, has timeouts if needed. Here is Miles, 5 seconds left. Miles up under and in! Olivia Miles with 2 seconds left.
Inbounds it, so they could not time out in advance. First of all, an incredible play by Olivia Miles. What a tough shot and finish. And then Notre Dame.
You know, their rest, and she made a good point. It's not just the rest during the game, it's all the other stuff that their staff does in terms of recovery, whether it's treatment 2 or 3 times a day, as you see opportunity here to get a three-point play, treatment 2 or 3 times a day, rest, nutrition, just all the things that are off the court that help you recover.
On better than 50% shooting.
Yes.
Miles again, cradles it home.
Every shot 23. Hannah Hidalgo has 8 points on 3 made free throws. Williams denied by Olivia Miles.
And there's the help that we talked about.
Yeah, this
Olivia
Notre Dame
Miles
squad.
20-point deficit to beat Xavier, 72-60. And now here they are at Notre Dame experiencing one of the best teams in the country.
Miles beats the buzzer, and she's headed to the locker room just like that. What a first half for the Notre Dame offense. Have to love the celebration after the layup after she missed that last one, as that three doesn't fall from Amarich. Miles quickly ahead the other way, over to Hidalgo. What a pass, and then 2 for Hidalgo.
Going here off the break where they're so prolific. Olivia Miles between her legs. Pass to Miles.
Noyan into Grays. And that's just so tough to get it over the 6'5" freshman Kate Koval. Meanwhile, Hidalgo, home run pass counted in the foul.
I think they're excellent on the defensive end, and that's where it starts for them. And I think their experiences last year in the NCAA tournament as Miles drops another dime. Except for the shot clock's at 5 right here. Miles sees it, steps back, hoists it up and hits it. Olivia Miles, shoot till your arm falls off. Hannah Hidalgo, and then you got OMG, Olivia Miles. Good switch by Westbeld. Crisp. Nice box out Notre Dame, and then the leak out Miles. Little leak out, 2 points, and then little taunt. Can you hear me?
Wake Forest leading scorer in the matchup against Notre Dame last January in Winston-Salem. That was a 75-56 win for the Irish. What a pass! Leah King finishes it off as Miles found her underneath. Drop pass from Miles all the way down to King.
And they're just in a zone defense. A great cut by King. Olivia Miles looks her off and just finds an open look. Great cut by King. Great pass by Miles.
And if there was any look from
King comes up with it, kicks it back out. Miles, crafty pass and a crafty finish inside for Prosper.
Please donate if you can. Let's go, Callie. Hang in there. Miles, little hesitation. Done with good defense, but she scored anyway.
Yep, and you can see the
Miles saw a little bit of daylight and took it.
Well, the middle of the zone is wide open and no one is working it. Well, you don't need it, I guess, when you got Olivia Miles shooting it like that. Miles got Notre Dame going offensively. Knocking quickly. Finds Miles. Miles just blows by everybody and count it. I love that, Pam. Olivia Miles, the possession before that she drives it to the rim, rolls her ankle, but she shows you right now, no, she's still confident.
Three-point shot has been really good for Olivia Miles this year, but the Eagles were pretty good at taking the ball away themselves. Little no-look pass, but then it's Miles and Hidalgo combining defensively. No foul was called, so it's just out of bounds off the Irish. Wagner, who gets as many offensive rebounds as anybody, averaging 3 per game. Deep three from Miles is good. Jump to 45% has been massive this year.
Yeah, it's crazy to think you've got a player who...
But Virginia Tech matching them to this point. Here's Nelson with a bucket.
Yeah, Hidalgo gambled that time, and there's that penetration in transition.
More like 3 seconds once you look at it a little more in depth between the shot clock and the game clock. Boy, that looked to be right there, flying in out of nowhere.
All season long, something Notre Dame does very well as far as getting into the paint. Here's Miles, thought about the three, run off the line, zigs in and cups it home with the left hand.
Players have blown a nice assist.
Yeah. She's made, oh, look at Miles taking it into her own hands on the delivery from Hidalgo. Beautiful finish off the inbound.
She'll try the triple. Nothing but white jerseys around that rebound. Miles. Citron. What a pass. Terrific feed. Miles, pretty feed to Citron. Lays it up and in. Irish on the run all night long.
Offensive rebound by King keeps it alive. Here's Miles in attack mode. Off the window and in with the left hand. We need to string together some stops. Instead, Olivia Miles, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Plays a lot of minutes, almost 30 per game. Miles just making life difficult. She's going to run out of three-point celebrations the way this thing's going. Not a lot of second chance opportunities for the Panthers on the offensive end. Miles make it 5 for 5 for number 5.
Miles has hit all 5 of her 5 shots, including this one. A pull-up 3. Natural, just feels so right for her to do it.
Richardson off the mark. Keeping them off the glass will be pivotal for Notre Dame. Deep 3-ball from Olivia. And putting up some big numbers today, showing that they can play when they don't drop 80 as Miles scoops and scores.
Coach said everyone talked, no one said a word.
Miles whips it cross court. Good if it goes.
And that is why you communicate when you're on the court. You have to know where Citron is. There is absolutely no excuse to pinch in and leave Citron open.
Citron with another 3:19 in the game for Citron. Heavenly pass from Miles. 98 career games, 75 with the Irish. Had a 15-point game against Florida State.
Oh, Joe, boy. Are you watching what we just saw?
That was an ooh-ah play.
Oh, my gosh. I don't think I meant to just react like that, but I think those glasses that she has on.
Miles, the silencer. A double-double for King today.
What a luxury when your four-man can get the board and push herself.
Miles connects on a 3.
Miles broke free. Citron. Money. Really good find. At NC State. Bonner. Pass it off at the last moment. Notre Dame was ready for it. Citron on the run. All the way in for 2.
Trying to beat the buzzer, Miles. Got it! Excellent time and score awareness. 1 on 5.
Confirmed 3-point field goal by Notre Dame.
And then a little, hey, Coach Freeman, I know you.
Notre Dame has missed 7 straight shots. That ends with the Westbeld make. She's had a lot of those in her career.
Yes, she has. Gets out in transition, gets hit right in the face.
Especially for Jackson on the top of the floor to shoot the 3. They've held Notre Dame to 1 basket, now 2 this entire quarter. Nice feed from Miles to Carlin.
Well, the zone from Stephen F. Austin really forcing Notre Dame. That was the first look that they got in the paint. Great pass by Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles sees the seam of the zone.
And Notre Dame, they have lost in 3 straight Sweet 16, so a ton of experience on their end. A little ball fake and finish for Miles.